Well guys, I did something I never thought I would do. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And it is 10:30 at night and we just watched the Ratatouille musical, or Ratatouille the Musical. If you're not familiar with it, it's a TikTok trend that started back in like August, and it started out with this TikTok.
Remy, the Ratatouille, the rat of all my dreams. I praise you, my Ratatouille, may the world remember your name. And basically got made into a full-blown musical, just with people submitting their ideas for songs and choreography and artwork. They decided to make it into a musical for the Actors Fund, and all of the proceeds went to the charity. Is it a charity?
Yeah.
Foundation. I was gonna film this tomorrow, but John insists on me filming it right now. Any thoughts, John?
It was good.
All right, let's start back at I need to form my thoughts. I wasn't even prepared to film this right now, but my manager is making me film it right now.
You can do it.
Okay, when I first heard that audio, the very first TikTok that started it all, I was irritated. The main thing that irritates me still to this day is the fact that it's Remy the Ratatouille. He's not Ratatouille, he's a rat, and Ratatouille is the food. Anyway, that irritates me. So anyway, I was very irritated by it, and I didn't really understand why it was blowing up on TikTok. And then it started getting big. Somebody did like a full-on scored version of that song, and then people started coming up with other songs, and I saw them every once in a while, but I mean, I think since I stayed away from those videos, like from the trend, I didn't really get recommended the videos as much, so I had not heard any of the songs. Actually, the only one that I had heard was the I Knew I Smelled a Rat that Skinner sings. I heard a part of that because that video did come up on my For You page, but other than that, I had not heard any of the other songs, so went into this completely blind. What did you think of the music, John?
It was good. It was good though. It sounded really good. I listened to some of the music yesterday actually, but I thought it was like, okay, they sound legit. And
they're Broadway singers, so.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, Remy the Ratatouille wasn't the only song, so it was like really legitimately good.
I was very against it, and when I saw that they were making a full-on musical Zoom production, if you will, I was like annoyed by it, but I was like, hey, I thought about, you know, contributing to the Actors Fund. I was like, okay, at least they're doing it for a good cause. But I think that above anything, I'm kind of just bitter that I didn't come up with the idea first, you know what I mean? There's some talented people out there. I couldn't come up with a song like that. Didn't want to watch it, didn't want to listen to the music, had no interest in it. But we decided to buy a ticket and watch it today. And the music was really good. And I'm not gonna lie, the second that the overture started and they had a full-on orchestra, and let me tell you, it's nothing like a good orchestra. It just made me really happy, I think, because I haven't been at a musical in a while. And I was like, oh, the overture sounds good at least, you know. But I will say, do I think there was some dialogue that I don't think that Remy's character would have said? Yes. That's not their fault, but...
Not their fault.
It's not their fault, but there was some stuff that he said that I was like, that didn't really fit his character. But that also happens when you know, sometimes change something from a movie to a musical or vice versa. It was also a weird format because he was kind of narrating the story just in the fact that it had to be told the way that it was, and it wasn't actually a staged musical. So I'm not gonna be like super judgy about that, but the music was really good. Hold on, let me pull up the songs. There's an official playbill that you get
Well, you can just look this up, but you get it when you buy a ticket.
Ratatouille is the name.
It's Ratatouille The Musical. But the website is Ratatouille, but it's Ratatouille the TikTok musical. Okay, so let's talk about the songs. So Overture, like I said, amazing. I think that Kevin Chamberlain was a very good choice of Gusteau. Anyone Can Cook was good. I mean, they were all good, but I'm trying to pick out like what my favorite song was, you know what I mean?
Linguini.
Honestly, no. I think it might be Rat's Way of Life, which is Emil's song, who was played by Adam Lambert. I really liked that song.
That was good.
It was a good song. They were all good, like I said. The Kitchen Tango, I think, was really good. There's not that many songs. They were honestly all pretty good. They had a nice beat to them. Finale and the Ratamix were pretty good.
Sounds like a chip bag.
It does sound like a chip bag.
What do you got to eat? Some rat mix.
Music was definitely the best part about this musical. The cast. So I think that they did a pretty good job with the cast. Favorite person hands down is Andrew Barth Feldman, who played Linguini. Not only does he look exactly like him, but he sounds exactly like him, and I hope that if this ever becomes a Broadway musical, he plays Linguini. Like, I feel like he doesn't even need to audition. This was his audition, you know? Do I think that Adam Lambert was kind of a weird choice? Yes, but he's a good singer, so it worked. I also wonder, like, are they making an artistic choice to make Skinner a girl because his song is kind of higher? I think it worked, but you know, who knows? Ashley Park was very good as Colette. Then there was just a bunch of ensemble.
Ensemble was pretty good too.
Ensemble was also very good.
All 15 dancers.
Yeah.
That were actually made up of 2 people.
Yeah. The orchestra was amazing, and I don't know. I feel like there's really nothing else to say.
Go see it. I mean, the tickets are kind of like
to contribute what you can.
Pay what you can. Yeah, and it's like it ranges up from $5 all the way like to $100, I think. But yeah, just for a good cause. It was really fun to watch.
It was.
Also know that it's very like TikTok format, so it's like a lot of faces and whatnot. So if you do get it, like recommend some Snapchat filters we could possibly put on their faces because it's really funny.
Oh my God. I don't know. It was very good. I wonder if they will make this a real musical.
I hope they do because that was really good.
I will definitely be listening to the songs. I think also because I just miss musicals. It was a nice refresher to have some new music. There's a lot of people in here from the musical 6, which I have never seen or heard of. Maybe I'm not always up to date on musicals, but I feel like watching it now because or listening to the soundtrack because a lot of people were a part of this. That's my opinion. Do I think they need to change some stuff if it gets taken to Broadway? Yes, obviously. It also was only about 45 minutes.
Yeah,
so
they need a stage.
I think that the dialogue could change a little bit more to not be so like Remy guiding the entire thing.
I think they only had a certain amount of time and they didn't really have a huge amount of time. Actually, the fact that this was actually made within, what is it, like 4 months?
Yeah.
Or whatever, to get everybody together and get the sound right, like, it's pretty good.
Yeah. It was also just awkward for them to finish a song and then there not be an applause, just an awkward silence before they started the next line, but that's fine. I will say though, you know what, I think that this entire thing was very inspiring in that, first of all,
I want to make a TikTok about a rat now.
What us theater kids are capable of. It was very cool to see a bunch of people come together over a little like silly idea to actually make something really good and to help it for it to be beneficial for something. So yeah, that's my video. That's my review. If you guys watched it, leave your thoughts down below. We're gonna go listen to the music now. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.